I'm on live.
To do what?
A video. So today I'm talking about waking up and all the thoughts that go on when you're waking up. So I said, what are some thoughts that go on when you wake up, whether it's in the morning or at night, and you got all these thoughts running through your mind? Like, do you let the thoughts overtake your mind when you start, like, about to start your day, or do you just like, I'm not gonna worry about these thoughts that's going on, the things that I'm trying to worry about? Like what you're trying to plan ahead for the day. Like all the things, all the goals that you're trying to reach and stuff. Like, are you letting all these things, like, just pile up on you early in the morning? Or are you, quiet in your mind and then just focusing more organized with your thoughts? Or do you just run everywhere, get this done, get that done? Mom, I'm trying to talk to you about what I'm doing.
I know it. The reason why I say that, you can tell people's vocabulary. Who reads and doesn't read. If I say
what does that have to do with what I'm talking about?
Let me show you what I'm saying. If I were to say that, do you allow your thoughts, negative or positive, and do you allow them to take over?
That's what I just said.
I understand. I'm finished. Take over your day. Or is your thoughts
what do you do? I'm asking, what do you do? You're trying to reiterate what I'm saying, but I'm asking, what do you do?
I just what you said, right? Huh? Well, I do.
Yeah.
Most times, my thoughts are based on what I'm trying to do. My goal setting.
Right. So do you let all those thoughts about your goals just, rush through your head to where you can't focus on the first thing you're trying to do in the morning, or whether you're waking up at night going to work?
No, my thoughts in my head guide me to make sure that I stay on track so that I can meet my goal.
So your thoughts are not too much to handle, basically?
Not at all.
Okay. Well, I know this morning I was waking up, I woke up, and I was thinking about all the things that I was going to do, and I thought about, like, the list of things that I was trying to do with practice and rehearsal and, organizing the kids area
Okay.
Trying to see about, getting more events and stuff like that. And so, all of that was like rushing through my mind. And then, like, I felt like an overwhelming, like, feeling of
Not being able to accomplish it.
no, I felt overwhelmed feeling of like joy at first. Like I was excited and happy to know that, things seem like they're coming into place, you know. But then I was just like, well, what am I doing worrying about, you know, all of these things at one time when I can focus on,
One thing at a time.
one thing at a time, because the other goals or, steps or checklist items that I have to accomplish, they're on like different days. So instead of worrying about like the what's to come, like on the other days, I was just like, okay, well, I'll just, focus on what's happening today. So it's not, making me feel all like I'm not gonna like make me feel like I can't. Then it starts to like make me feel like I can't accomplish what I have set out to do. So yeah.
You can always quote the scripture at the end of that and say, even though my flesh took over, I always like to bring a scripture to back me up.
Yeah.
Even though my flesh took over and I was going here and there and worrying about tomorrow, worrying about today, worried about future, my spirit brought me back in check. When the word says, forget about those things. Scripture talks about
Not being anxious.
being anxious. Also, you don't have to worry about tomorrow.
Right.
Because tomorrow will be, etc. So, yep, that's how you get that and lead people to Christ.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing, giving them scriptures.
I brought the kids something.
So yeah, what has been on your mind when you're waking up, whether it be for work in the morning or at night, or trying to settle your house, make sure everything's in order in your house, even when it comes down to like doing things, on the weekends or whenever your off days are, what do you do? What are your thoughts that are running through your mind? Are they racing through your mind, or are they organizing your mind? So yeah, definitely put it in the comments below. What are some of your thoughts and how you get through those thoughts that come to your mind? Do you let it overtake your day, or do you just say, you know what, I'm not going to worry about what's going on. I'm not going to worry about what's been going to happen like later on in the week or so. Just going to focus on what's happening right now, what needs to happen for the day, because there's always going to be something going on throughout the day anyway, because the enemy is out here walking around trying to see who he can distract and steal, kill, destroy. So definitely share what may be going on in your life so that we can find out if there's other ideas out there that would structure the mind a lot more, in a better way than just waking up with all these things on your mind and you're like, okay, I gotta get this done, I gotta get that done. So yeah, definitely put it in the comments below